Good morning, good evening, good night, depending what time you're watching this video. I'm Tamara, aka Sweet Tamara, on Instagram and YouTube, and I'm just here to just give you guys another word of encouragement. Around fall time, I went to the park, and God always finds a way to talk to me through like the simplest things. And I sat down, and there was a river that was going by, and there was a bunch of ducks that were floating in the water. And then there was one duck particularly that I was just watching, and he was going against the current. All the other ducks really would just float in, and just the water just taking them down, and they were just going with the current. But this one was going in the opposite direction of the current. And in that moment, it spoke to me like, it's comfortable to go with the current. There's times in life where it's comfortable to just go with the flow. It's like no make no effort. It's easy to just relax at home and not work on that goal. It's easy to just not work out. You try again tomorrow. It's easy to just like not fight it. Just wake up, go to work, go with the flow. Just fine. It's easy to do that. But when you follow the current of life and just like let it flow with you, you really end up where life wants you to take you. And sometimes it's a dead end. And the thing about this specific duck, like he fought against that current. And then to the point, like I felt like I was cheering him on. And he was paddling. Like you could tell like he was fighting and pushing to the point where he wasn't even resisted by the current. Like he was flowing perfectly fine against the current. Like it was a good flow. And there's a lot of things in our lives when we feel like, okay, we're going to go against the norm. We're not going to do what our family told us. Some families, they put it over you. Like you got to be a doctor, lawyer, or nurse, or those professions are amazing. Not trying to knock them, but like people try to tell you what to do, where this is the better way, so go that way. But there's something in your heart that's saying like, you know what, I feel like God is calling me through a different path, and you have to fight against that current. And for a minute, it just like the duck, you might feel a little friction, or you really feel like he was really stuck for a minute. Like he didn't go really anywhere, but he didn't stop his motivation. He still kept paddling. He still kept pushing to the point where it's like he fought against it, and it was with ease. And he just kept going and going and going, and to the point where he got to his destination where he wanted to go. And I took that message to speak to you guys. Like there's times there's something within you that God is telling you to go against the current, go against the norm. And right now you could be in a position where you feel like, okay, I'm not moving anywhere, but I'm still fighting. Don't give up. Keep pedaling. And it gets to the point where it becomes easy. Eventually the duck got to where he needed to be, he or she. And I'm saying that to you too. God is telling you to go against the current. And at first it might feel different. It might feel uncomfortable. And even the surroundings, like imagine like you're going against the current, or imagine this duck and he's seeing everyone else just going with the flow. Your mindset was like, oh, so if everyone else is doing it, just do it with them. But no, God is working within you for something completely different. And it's gonna have to take that moment like where you can't focus on other people and just keep pushing, keep driving, keep pedaling, keep praying, keep writing in that notebook, keep talking to that person who's smarter than you, keep listening to those podcasts, keep joining motivational seminars, keep building good habits, keep doing it, and you will realize that you're in a greater place than what other people are just going with the flow. Those ducks that ended up just going with the flow, the river came to an end, and they ended up just hitting a dirt patch. And this duck kept flowing and flowing, and then I couldn't watch it anymore. It went somewhere else, but he went to his purpose probably. So I hope you understood this, and I hope this motivates you. You feel like this duck, like man, I don't want to go with the flow with other people. I don't want to go through that path that my parents told me to do, or what they're going through, or because I live in this certain neighborhood, I'm destined to go this direction. No, you can fight it. You can go against it because you have it within you. Just keep paddling. Just keep pushing. Keep driving. You got this. And when you reach there, please let me know that you got there. I want to celebrate with you. You are important. You are amazing. You are loved. And most of all, you're blessed and highly favored. Have a good one.